here with Jeffrey and Nathan. So, hey guys, how are you?
Good.
Good. So, how long have you been training?
Seriously training 2 years, but around high school I was training for track. So about 6 years total, but really serious 2 years.
I would say serious about 2 years, but I was trying to play football throughout high school, so about 5-6 years.
Okay, and so what kind of made you guys want to start doing this?
I didn't really think I wanted to do it as a lifestyle or anything until probably my first year of college. I just found out what I wanted to do, and I wanted to train people, change people's lives, and help people, which I love doing it now as a personal trainer and basically live in the gym, and I have no problem with it.
Pretty much it started for me junior year of high school. I was weighing about 260 pounds, and I just kept looking in the mirror. I just didn't like what I saw, so I decided I needed to make a change. And I also had aspirations to try to play football for my high school and eventually the collegiate level. So that's what really got me into the gym.
That's great. So, tell me about the company that you are trying to grow now.
Alright, so basically we were starting a brand company, whatever you want to call it, that we want to build together with everybody. We're nothing special yet, but we're gonna be. We're gonna grow as a group, and we're gonna reach goals. We're gonna motivate each other. It's gonna be like a family, and that's why it's called Swell&Swole, because we want to be swell, but also be making gains and doing good.
Pretty much what he just said. The main goal for this is we want to help motivate people to be the best version of themselves as they possibly can be, physically and just as a person. You know, because getting in the gym will make you. It's got so many benefits physically and mentally. So that's our main goal, is to make people the best they can be.
Okay, so you guys are going to be doing this with them, not just helping them, but you're actually going to be a part of it. So what do you think has been your biggest challenge pretty much in growing your brand and starting it all?
Getting our name out there, because as many of you know, the fitness industry is huge and growing, and a lot of people are taking advantage of it, and I have no problem with it. I love that people are getting into it and inspiring others. That's just what I want to do too, and I want to have a huge impact on as many people as I can. I'm not in it for money or anything. That's not why I became a trainer. I really just truly want to help inspire people.
I would say the biggest problem is just trying to grow. Kind of like what he said, just trying to grow, because you got so many people that are already just established in the fitness industry and have their own clothing brand, or they're sponsored by a clothing brand. It's like, you know, when you look up trainers or whatever, you already see these big name guys, and smaller guys like us, we kind of get lost in the shuffle, you know. So I guess that's our biggest issue so far.
Okay, so since this is pretty new, it's also really exciting. So what do you think has been the most rewarding part about this?
Most rewarding part? Wow. I would say just having the chance to do it and knowing what I have a passion for, because many people get stuck in just living life and not knowing what they truly want to do. We're lucky enough to know what we want to do, so I think that's what I appreciate the most about the whole thing. Even if we don't get huge, if I inspire a couple people, I've already had a couple people message me and I've helped them out, that alone has made me happy. So just being able to help and loving what I'm doing is the best.
I'm along the same lines as him in this regard. I've gotten so many requests from people to help them start training, and one person specifically, we started training together after our last season of football senior year, and by the end of it all, he was bigger, and he was cut, and he got a lot stronger. That motivated me to get in the gym and get bigger and stronger and try to keep up with him. So that's so far been my favorite thing about doing this.
Awesome. So everyone always seems to be looking for something different with their workout plans. So what are your specific workout goals, and what is your approach to helping others who want to meet those goals?
With me, I want to explore a little bit of everything on the spectrum. Right now I'm focusing on getting in shape for a Spartan race. So with that being said, I need good cardiovascular, which also I need to train my body for a whole bunch of different kind of events that it's never experienced. So my training regimen is a lot different. But after I've done a few Spartan races, I want to try to get a trifecta. I'm going to move on to maybe powerlifting, bodybuilding, whatever. I always keep a little bit of aspect of bodybuilding, because everybody Everybody says it may not be for the looks, but everybody kind of wants to look a little better, which is okay. But I want to explore the whole spectrum.
My specific type of training is, right now it's mainly just bodybuilding, but I do have a lot of powerlifting type dynamics in my regimen. I do a lot of like heavy deadlifts, heavy squats, heavy benching, things like that.
Okay, and if you were to give any kind of, let's say, advice to your viewers, what would it be?
Know what your goals are before you start. Know what you want, because if you don't know, you don't know where to start. Say you want to be a power lifter like him. Yes, cardio is always important. You're going to be doing some cardio no matter what, but you're not going to be doing what I'm doing. He's going to be doing, say, reps of 3 to 6, and you're going to be moving heavy weight every day. Every once in a while you'll get the volume in, but know what you want before you start moving, and then you collect knowledge about what you want to do.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Is just know what you really want, because like if you want to be lean, then you want to focus more on the bodybuilding aspect, a lot of high reps, high volume, a lot of cardio, and really restricting your diet. But if you're focused more on, just trying to get big, you just want to get as huge as you possibly can, and cardio is not going to be a huge focal point. You'll still want to do it to burn the fat, but you're going to focus more on eating more and eating better, and then getting in the gym and lifting heavier weights so you can build that muscle.
Okay, so do you guys have any other questions or comments or concerns? Have you had any people reach out to you and just, have a question specifically that you'd like to address to everybody?
Don't really have a lot. I just look forward to helping people, but one thing is, if you come to us, I'm glad to help you. One excuse as a trainer I hear more than anything is you don't have the time, which I guarantee you have the time. So you can make the time, promise, and you can reach your goals. So we're glad to help.
I don't know if he touched on it, but he is a certified personal trainer, and I'm working on my certification. But I've helped train a lot of different types of people, so I can help with whoever needs it. I've helped train football players, basketball players, people who are just getting into bodybuilding, people who are experienced in bodybuilding, or beginning powerlifters, things like that. So like I feel like my range of training, just like his, is very wide. He's more about the aesthetical type and like the CrossFit, and people who do like track and field, things like that. People who are more focused on athleticism. Yeah, overall athleticism, where I'm more focused on people who are trying to achieve like hypertrophy. Yeah, pretty much you just try to move the heaviest amount of weight you can. So, okay. And it's also just don't make excuses. Don't be a victim of your circumstances. Use it as motivation to overcome it and get in the gym and be productive. Get as big as you can, I guess, or get as lean as you can, or whatever your goal is.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you guys so much.
Awesome.